Hello and welcome to Product Design, where we talk about emergent products and all the thoughtfulness that goes into them. Today we're talking about Emergent's Fusion Slider. Traditionally, tranaglyphs and anaglyphs have been prohibitively expensive to send home with patients, but thanks to some engineering, we were able to figure out a way to bring the price point down to make that a possibility. To talk about the Fusion Slider and all the design that went into it, we're going to bring in Dennis Winters, our very own engineer. Let's get into it. Well, hey, Dennis.
Tyler, how's it going?
It's going well, man. Thanks for joining us yet again.
Always exciting.
Yeah, it always is exciting. You never know what we're going to say. Okay. Well, I wanted to ask you about the Fusion Slider, and particularly, I know this has gone through a couple evolutions. We've got lots of different versions of bits and pieces here that we pulled out from the attic, but what was the real impetus behind this latest version that we have now?
It's really interesting, but every single one of our products evolve by direct feedback from customers.
Wow.
So clinics call in or they tell us, and we always send them to test clinics. But really, we had one clinic specifically tell us a very valuable feedback.
Okay.
Within 3 days, we reiterated and made it what it currently is today. So we switched it across the board in 3 days, and we were able to ship them product, and we've had excellent feedback from then.
I think it's pretty cool that as a company we're able to do something like that, because I think traditionally where you have maybe a third-party supplier, you know, it would take a lot longer for them to change, and then especially if you're doing like plastic injected molding,
right,
things like that, where
long
there's
lead
real
times,
tooling costs too, you know, like
exactly.
But for us, because we laser cut and 3D print and do all sorts of blowtorch things, we're able to really make a design change much quicker than we might otherwise be able to. Amazing. So essentially, this design came out of feedback from clinics over the last 7 years, and we're really happy with what we've got now. For sure.
So, and we're always open to more feedback, and we're always taking in little details or anything to tweak it. Because really, it's the customers that are the end users.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. So can you talk to us a little bit about how we were able to keep the cost so low relative to all the other products that are currently available?
Of course. Currently, there's a lot of parts and pieces that are already sent home through therapy. So we're trying to reuse those as much as possible. Okay. And really, we're incorporating, the tilt feet that help tilt that tilt board to get the correct slant. The lid, multi-purpose there. It's a nice firm surface for the anaglyphs to slide on. So we're able to incorporate these features to keep that cost down.
That's awesome. So really, when you buy the Fusion Slider module, you buy the anaglyphs, and then you buy essentially this bar right here,
Just that bar right there.
Everything else probably already comes with the basic kit that you're getting.
Exactly.
That's genius.
Exactly.
Really smart.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, Dennis. So now I want to know about some of the difficult design challenges. I remember the Brock string video we did. It was like, it's a Brock string, it's super simple, but there was still so much to think about. Yeah. So with this, what were some of the unique challenges you ran into?
It's so interesting to get something to stick on here and to be adjustable, because you can put a top and bottom one.
Okay, got it.
You had to have the right friction, and that friction can't scratch the plastic either, right?
Right.
And it has to be flush so that the anaglyphs don't fall in, and so that they slide easily.
Right.
So really, I would have never guessed it, but that was really
hard.
the design challenge right there. So we had to radius around with a special EVA foam around the bars, so that it was like a squeegee effect. It sort of holds, and it almost cleans the lid as you go up and down.
There you go.
So that was the biggest design challenge right there. Also, to create the proper squeeze, we used a special 3M adhesive on both
this
sides.
blue thing here, right?
To be able to hold and squeeze, so as it goes up and down, it holds it. Because this product gets sent around the world, you go up to Winnipeg in a winter, and you put one of these in the car, freezing cold.
Right.
And you don't think of that, but does the adhesive stick in extreme cold or the hot sun of Arizona?
Right.
So you have to really look into these things before you just throw a design out.
I've heard that you've been known to put some of these in freezers and ovens. Is that true?
I do that, Tyler.
You do that.
So we know the upper and the lower limits.
That's awesome, and it's tested and approved.
It is.
For Arizona and Winnipeg use.
That's right.
That's great, man. Thank you. Well, I think it's obvious that a lot of engineering went into this seemingly simple piece of equipment. And I think that explains Emergent pretty well. Products are sleek, functional, and simple, but it really just showcases all the thoughtfulness behind our products. Many thanks to this guy right here, Dennis Winters. Thanks for coming out, man.
Of course, Tyler. Always fun.
Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah.
If you have any questions about this product or any of our other products, let us know and we'll get back to you. All right, until next time, we'll see you.